Hey guys, welcome back to Cats the Commanders. Today inside of this video, we're going to be gambling first of all, but then we're also going to be doing some brand new levels. So let's go and use my free gacha pull inside of this banner. There's a new banner. I don't know what's good in it, but we probably won't be getting an Uber anyway, so I don't really think it matters what's good, okay? But we'll see what we get. What do we get out of this? A rare. We do already have that one actually, so that is not great. That's probably one of the worst things we could have gotten. I don't know, but the real question is, do we have any tickets to do any more? Honestly, I don't think we do, but we could, right? Okay, we do have a weapon gacha ticket, so we might as well do that, right? Let's do it inside of this one right here. I don't know, apparently this is the only one, and we'll see what we get out of this one. Maybe we get a good weapon. That's always an option, right? But probably not again. I don't know what the chances are, but I don't think they're very high. But we have actually gotten a very good weapon out of this anyway, before, but yeah, definitely not this time. But anyways, in the last video, we did actually get an ultra super rare, so we're going to be trying out that one. Let's go and level it up. It is this one right here, 7 Heroes Ben 10. I don't know, is it Ben 10 like the show? Ben 10? I don't know what's going on with this one. But we do not have any evolution book extras, so we actually cannot evolve it, unfortunately. But it does look pretty neat, so we'll go and try it out anyway, okay? Even though it's not evolved. And we will be trying it out inside of the rank up event quest. So let's go and get our rank up in here, and we'll see if we can beat this level. We might not even be able to beat it, but we'll go and try it out, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and replace it with one of these guys in here. Alright guys, we now have Ben 10 in here, and Ben 10 is actually an archer, which I don't think we have any of. I could be wrong, but I really don't think we have any of, and she only cost 150. That is actually very cheap. Also, I don't know why the robot just did that to me. I sent out a superhero that can't even hurt them. That is interesting. But anyways, let's go and get a Ben 10 out now, and wow, she is tall. She is a very tall unit. I feel like that's quite rare, isn't it? But I guess we have had a couple of tall units recently. We also have the Soba Cat, which seems pretty tall as well. She seems to do decent damage. She does 100 and, was that 221 or 121? I don't know. Honestly, I wasn't paying attention, but let's see. 221. That's not bad. Definitely not as good as my 700 damage my little knights are doing, but that's fine, okay? But yeah, hopefully when we evolve her, she can do much more damage and last longer as well, because I feel like she's probably not going to last very long either, since she's not doing too much damage. But let's go ahead and turn off the auto battle now, because it is kind of being annoying, and then we'll just kind of let it hit our base so that we can get max money. There we go. Now let's go and send out my Dragon Fafnir. We're also going to use our special there to knock him back a little, because they were getting a little too close for comfort. And then we'll also spam at some of my more meat shieldy guys like the Knight, and I guess I'll send out some more superheroes, even though they can't hit some guys. They do a ton of damage to most of the guys. They can actually hit most of those guys, which is really, really cool. And then we also want to start stacking up my mages here in a minute so that they can start doing a ton of damage. I'll go and just start stacking those now, actually, since I can send out that bad boy right there. We actually only have 2 mages in the setup right now, actually, so that's not too amazing. But yeah, we can stack those 2 at least whenever we can. And then we'll kind of keep the meat shields going, and we'll try to get the other ultra super rare out, because I feel like that should help. And we are on the boss now, so hopefully they can destroy the boss together as a team. But let's see what the boss is first. I'm going to go and move over to the right here. And what exactly are we fighting? Okay, what are we fighting? I'm not sure which one of these is the boss. I honestly don't think any of them are. I'm not sure where the boss is. It might be a little more to the right. I don't know, guys. Let's go and laser now. Is that the boss right there? That little guy, the little tree stump guy, might be the boss. Never mind, he died way too easily. It is the fish, and actually the long tree. We have multiple bosses in this level. That is cool. So hopefully we can take care of those pretty darn easily. We just need to keep wailing on them. I kind of forgot to be sending out units, but it does not matter. We killed the fish. Now we just need to kill the tree. Actually, we killed the tree as well, okay? We beat that level very extremely easily. That was probably one of the easiest levels we've done in a while, which is interesting because it was a rank up level. I feel like it should have been more of a challenge, but boy, was that not a challenge. And we got another weapon gacha ticket. That is awesome. And yeah, it's telling me some more stuff that I completely skipped past and did not read. That might have been very important information, but who cares? we are now rank, what rank are we? 6? Are we rank 6? Yes, we are now rank 6. That is the important thing here. And no, we are not going to be spending any money. And we get some wood stones. I guess that's fine. What the heck to use wood stones for? And then a bunch of money and some gems. Only 3 gems though. That's kind of unfortunate. I wish it would give me as many gems as I'm getting gold right now. Okay, 10 more gems. That's not bad. All right, guys. Welcome to chapter 6. The fire troops is the first level. We are basically going up against a bunch of fire enemies now, which might be a little bit harder than some of the other enemies because, oh, actually, we have a water weapon on this guy. So I think it should be easy. He does 1,500 damage. That is kind of insane. That is like a ton of damage. Wow. And my other guy has a fire weapon, which isn't good against fire, obviously, but it's also not weak against fire, so that's not horrible. But of course, the water weapon is much better. So we're going to go and try to spam as many of those water weapon guys as we can. We're also going to go and try to get my dragon out here in a minute as well, because that would be really awesome, wouldn't it? Dragons are cool. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys are still enjoying this game, and go and subscribe and like the video if you like it. And yeah, we'll probably be getting into some more of these Battle Cats ripoff type games soon. I want to get into the Battle Bricks on Roblox. I've heard of it, and it looks pretty fun. So I do want to get into that very soon. Maybe next week on Friday we'll go and get into that game. I'll see if I can get a video recorded for that. But yeah, that would be really fun, and maybe some more. If you guys have any Battle Cats ripoff games you know of down in the comments, go and leave them, and I'll play them on camera, okay? Maybe, if I like them, okay? Actually, I'll probably play them even if I don't like them, if I'm being honest with you guys. So just leave them down in the comments, and you'll probably see a video on them. And there we go. We beat stage 1 very, very easily. There was actually only one stage in that level, so we beat the level very easily. And what do we get out of that? Out of the first of the fire troops, we get probably nothing, right? Oh, 3 gems. Okay, that's awesome. And some bad weapons. Cool. Okay, let's go and get into the Merman and Shield Man now, whatever that means. These are actually water enemies. That's interesting. I thought we had like a pattern going where we fought like only water enemies for a while, only grass enemies for a while, and now only fire enemies for a while, but I guess not. I guess not. But this apparently has a big boss in it at the end, as you can see there up on the top left. Hopefully it's not too hard, but it does sound like it'll be a water enemy. Maybe the Merman. Isn't that like a merman or something? I don't know, guys. I'm just making stuff up at this point. But let's go ahead and spam as many guys as we can, and we should be good. That rhymed. That was a complete accident. I did not mean to rhyme there, but that is very cool. I love rhymes. Let's go ahead and keep spamming things, and hopefully we can beat this level. I'm getting pretty close to the boss. We still have 2 more little slots to go, though, up there on the top left. We got 2 more waves of enemies, if you will. That's more what they're called. Not really slots. I don't know what I'm saying about that. I got gambling on the mind, okay? I got gambling on my mind. Let's go and level up the base, and then we'll go and spam a couple more things, and then we can go ahead and get out Fafnir here in a minute, my big dragon boy. Let's go and get him out now. There he is right there. Hopefully he can destroy whatever bosses are coming. I believe it's going to be 2 bosses probably, because it did say Merman and something else. I wasn't paying attention, so I can't remember what the second thing it said was, but I believe there are going to be 2 bosses, okay? So let's go and spam a couple more things before the bosses come out to try to get as much damage as possible, and the boss should be coming up right now, and we'll see what it is. I'm a little curious. You guys are probably just as curious as me, if you even care what we're fighting. Honestly, I don't know. But what are we fighting? Okay, we are fighting some weird fishes, but where's the boss, guys? Where is the boss? Is there a boss? Okay, there's a big fish right there. That's apparently the boss. We fought 1,000,000 of those guys, so I'm not really too impressed. Is there also another boss? Why are there little shield guys? What are those little shields doing? They're just like waddling towards me. They're kind of scary, to be honest. But there we go. We beat that level as well, and we'll probably get some more trash weapons from that. Oh, okay. It was Merman and Shield Man. We did kill quite a few shield men in that level, so that actually makes sense. And what do we get from it? Some more trash weapon size, I guess, and a firestone, though. I could use more firestones. If it could give me more of those, that'd be awesome. So let's go ahead and try out the Treant short battle now. Okay, this battle might be very, very short. That would be nice, wouldn't it? The Treant short battle, it should be 1 stage if it's not lying to me. Okay, it's 2 stages. What a liar. It is is not a short battle. I guess there's only like one level in this stage though, which is cool. And some things that are just giving me a bunch of money. That's awesome. I love those. The little wisps just like max out your money. They probably give you a set amount of money, but I could just not hold very much, so it just maxed out my money. So that was awesome. Let's go and send him out to kill another one. They definitely do not max out your money, but that's fine, okay? They give me quite a bit of money. It gave me like 540. That's pretty good. That's definitely enough for my dragon Fafnir, and that is all that matters to me, okay? There should be a boss coming here in a minute, a major boss. So that's kind of scary. Okay, yep, we're in it right now. Let's see what this boss is and if we can destroy it, okay? Let's see if we can destroy the evil Treant boss. I'm assuming it's a Treant boss. It's not out yet though, so I could be lying to you guys. There it is right there. He is a tree stump, a little Treant boy. Let's go on a laser or ultimate or whatever you want to call it, and hopefully we can kill this evil boy. There we go. He is dead, but there is one more boss for us to kill, a big royal slime. So let's go and kill that one as well. There we go. Just to make sure we win the level. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of this video, what you guys think of this awesome little game. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe more videos like this if you enjoy the Cats of the Commanders. And let me know down in the comments if you guys have any tips for this game, because I'm always open to more tips. And which of my units are even great? I don't know which ones are good, okay? So let me know. And also let me know if you guys have any other games that you want me to play. Any other like Battle Cats type games. And I'll try them on camera. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe more videos like this. And goodbye.